In the nether regions of the Netherlands, the open mouth of the Amstel River, it moistens the whole of Holland. Seamen come into her every day, tamping their planks betwixt the banks of her damp dankness. It is the most river in all the world. Wetter than the Nile, the Amstel produces more water per drop than the Great Walls of China combined. In fact, its very name derives from an ancient phrase, Amstella, which in Low Dutch meant something something. Her story begins nearly a millennia ago, when the Amstel was hand-dredged by serfs, who used only crud buckets and donkey plungers. Workers oft lamented their toil in song, such as this traditional dirge. Their lives were fraught with danger. Just before dying, many workers attempted to stay living. It's said the Amstel is lined with their bones, colored by their blood, sweat, and tears, and snot, and pee, and puke, and poop. But those sacrifices made it a sacred river. Just as the Ganges cleanses seekers and the Dead Sea rinses sinners, the Amstel is a cistern for Dutch Protestants, who frolic as its wet wonders wash over their unders, like a spiritual bidet. It is home to the rare Amstellarilis flower, which blossoms only in the potassium-rich soil of public urinals beside the Amstel. The river is teeming with waterfish, laden with oysters. On a full moon, bare-fisted boys probe its sooty bottom, agitating below, until rewarded with a handful of mucoid pearls. Verily, there is nary a more idyllic estuary. But there is a dark side to the history of the Amstel. One steeped in the conspiracy of de Zee Metzellers, or Sea Masons, a nautical sect of the Freemasons. Founded in 1667 by Michael de Ruyter, originally de Zee Metzellers defended the Amstel against Habsburg pirates. But in time the group devolved into an occult cult, one set on world improvement. Its rituals are so shocking, they pixelate the human face.
At midnight, you come to this bridge. You see the red beacon boat. You jump into it. Robed figures are cloaking in a pentagram. They feed you herring that's barely dead. They shove unpasteurized monster cheese in your face. Smell it, smell it. You black out. Next thing, you're on Texel's beach, sunbathing with the Sea Masons.
Among the ranks of the Sea Masons, Famke Janssen, Rutger Hauer, and a pair of Dutch brothers named Alex and Eddie van Halen. It is a society so secret, its leaders do not know they are members.
At night they came. I heard them, but I was frozen in fear. In the morning, all around my boat, it's all gone. All my garbage is missing. They took my flotsam. They got my jetsam. How do they know that's trash in my garbage? Mark my words. We will all end up living like this.
So many questions. How many died to birth her? How to live in her afterbirth? Are dolphins real? Those questions come toward us like a tortoise, aquatic androgynous. The Amstel's history is changing and unpredictable, but its future is certain. Its width will widen, its deeps indepthen, until it submerges all of Europe, as it did to Atlantis and Pompeii and the dinosaurs in Noah's time.
Klaar en